AM 1260 KLYC, and we are here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory. They're going to be here until 12:30 this afternoon. You can hear in the background people are here looking for a job. They have 100 jobs. You know they have 100 jobs here?
100 jobs? Jeez.
Yeah. What's your name?
Josh Matthews.
Josh Matthews. You up here looking for work?
Yeah, I am.
What do you want to do?
Either retail or construction maybe or something like that.
So have you had a chance to walk around the tables and talk to? What are you finding?
So far I found like working at A Deck or where else? Pacific Furs hiring. So yeah, I'm just taking a look.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
And we're going to be here until 12:30 this afternoon. If you're looking for a job, bring your resume. Come on down because they're looking to hire. And we'll be having more from the job fair in just a moment. AM 1260 KLYC out and about with the Yam Van on patrol. AM 1260 KLYC, and we are at the Armory here in McMinnville. It is a job fair. It's going to be going on until 12:30 this afternoon, started at 9:30. And I'm seeing lots of your friends and neighbors out here, but there's still some empty seats. So if you're looking for a job, come on down. It's free, and there's lots of employers here looking for employees, and that is you. And right now we have Mark Crail of WorkSource Oregon. Mark, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. This is fun, isn't it?
This is great. It's a great turnout today. Yeah, as you can see, we have a lot of job seekers walking around looking for work, talking to employers, and kind of looking to find that connection.
And we grabbed a few of them and have them help us unload the Yam Van this morning, and they were pretty excited about coming here and looking for work.
Yeah, definitely. It's still a tough economy out there, but there are jobs and there are people getting jobs. But yeah, like I said, there's still those people looking for work and looking to find employment.
And about this job fair, there's 100 jobs on the table today. We were told by the Chamber of Commerce that there were 100 jobs that needed to be filled by employers that are here today.
Yeah, it's about 100 jobs out there, and yeah.
Cool. So what would you tell people that have been discouraged in their quest for a job?
Definitely don't give up. There are jobs out there. We're seeing the overall economy improve, and kind of the employment numbers are going up, and employers are hiring. So definitely don't give up. Stay out there. If you can't find one job, keep looking. Maybe expand your job search. Look at different venues. Look how you can improve your skills or education to get that job that you want. So it's just really a thing of never give up and put in that effort and to find that job.
Okay, so Martin, how long are you going to be here today?
We're going to be here 9:30 to 12:30, and feel free to come down. We have a lot of information on kind of the current job postings. Again, there's about 100 job openings here today that employers are looking to fill, and there's just a lot of resources out there.
They have some swag here at the table. There's some things for you to take away. What are these? iMatch Skills.
Well, iMatch Skills is our job match system to help connect job seekers with employers and employers to job seekers. And we have some keyboard brushes so you can keep your keyboard nice and clean when you're typing up your resume or typing that cover letter.
So come on down. We got jobs here. We're looking for people. We're looking for you.
Definitely, yeah. Come on down, and hopefully we can help you out.
AM 1260 KLYC. The Yam Van is here, and we're waiting for you. AM 1260 KLYC. We are here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory, and we're here talking to Angie, who is an employment specialist with Spirit Mountain Casino. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So people are here looking for jobs. What do you got for them?
Oh, we have any number of things, being that we're kind of like a small community out there at Spirit Mountain. We have job openings every Friday at 5. The job openings are finalized, so we ask people to kind of check it out because we have about 15 jobs on the posting right now.
Such as what?
Prep cook. We do have wait staff, which is more of a fine dining for the legends. We have a marketing director position posted, barista, monitor. What else do we have? Oh, we will have an upcoming dealer school. It's 10 weeks. It's like an internship. It's unpaid, but we teach you how to become a dealer, blackjack, usually 3-card poker, maybe pie gow, some of the basic bare bones of table games dealing. That's open to tribal members first. We have 16 spots available, so then when all the tribal members have filled out their applications and completed, any leftover positions go to internal and external candidates.
So what about somebody who's moved into the area who's not a member of the tribe at Spirit Mountain, but who has Indian descent?
We only honor the preference to CTGR tribal members at this time.
All right. So come on down here. You got some things to give away. You got some candy. You got some cards.
Lots of good swag.
And there you go. And what are these?
Those are like little book bags or a backpack. You can take them on a picnic. Put all your stuff in there.
So if you always wanted to work at Spirit Mountain, this might be your chance.
It might be.
How do they get in touch with you when they can't catch you up at the job fair?
They can call us up in Human Resources. The phone number is 503-879-2350.
All right, come on down and say howdy to the folks at Spirit Mountain. And say hi to Angie.
Yes, say hi to me.
AM 1260 KLYC. We are at the McMinnville Armory. The job fair is free of charge, and it's going to be going on until 12:30 this afternoon. AM 1260 KLYC. We are here at the job fair. Lots of smiles here. Lots of people looking for work. So as you walk in the door, they're going to hand you an application, a one-page thing. You fill it out so that the WorkSource Oregon folks have your name and phone number on file, because they want to get you into the system, because guess what? They want to get you employed.
That's very true. We're here working very hard on that very thing today.
We're talking to Susan, and Susan, I'm seeing a lot of people here looking for work.
I'm very pleased to see the turnout, yes. There's been a lot of people here. I don't have any numbers yet, but hopefully we'll have a little bit of an idea how many people showed up pretty soon.
What is the job market out there right now? What's it look like?
Well, I think it is slowly improving, but it has its ups and downs. I'd say that it is slowly getting better, but we do have a lot of people, as you can tell today, that are still looking for work.
But there's jobs out there. There's 100 jobs on the table today that they're trying to fill.
Well, I don't know the exact number, but there are quite a few jobs on the tables out there, yes. We have at least about 20 employers here, and I know that some of them have multiple positions that they're recruiting for, so it adds up, yes.
What is out there as far as what are employers needing work for in the highest category? In other words, what is available as far as you look at your top 10 list of the kinds of work that's available? What's on that list?
Well, what's available around here right now, we're always in need of healthcare providers. Our particular area has a lot of assisted living facilities and things like that, so we're always needing caregivers. But we're kind of focusing on manufacturing industry jobs today, and I think that is because we do have quite a little bit of a need right now in that particular area, and the employers are looking for skilled workers. They're really trying to find folks that have skills in those particular machine type of occupations.
Okay, come on down. We'll be here until 12:30 this afternoon. People would love to talk to you. Make sure that the WorkSource Oregon gets your name and number. Get in the system. I guess above all, we tell you don't give up.
That's true. Hang in there. Come down and see us and see if we can help you.
AM 1260 KLYC. We are here at the McMinnville Armory. It's free of charge. We'll be here at the job fair until 12:30 this afternoon. AM 1260 KLYC. We are here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory, and we're here talking to the good folks at Hagen Hamilton Insurance. They have a booth here, and we're talking to Tiffany Long. Tiffany, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So what are you here telling the folks?
If you don't have health insurance, come on down. You can fill out a Cover Oregon application. We can see if you qualify for any tax credits.
Now, if they don't want to wait for Cover Oregon and just want something now, you have a plan for them.
Oh, definitely. They can come pick up a MOTA brochure and fill out an application if they don't want to go through Cover Oregon.
Now, what is MOTA?
MOTA is an insurance carrier.
Do you have other carriers other than MOTA, though?
Yes, we do. There's Pacific Source, Kaiser. They can go through Regents. There's a lot of carriers out there.
So you can go through those carriers and still go through a local office?
Yes, you may.
Okay, so come down here. They have some pins, and they have some stress balls that they're giving away. Everybody needs a stress ball that they can throw at the wall, throw at the dog, because it doesn't hurt.
That's correct.
Or just squeeze it.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so you're going to be here until 12:30 this afternoon. You can talk to Tiffany, or you can talk to Don Miller here at Hagen Hamilton Insurance at the McMinnville Job Fair in the Armory until 12:30 this afternoon. AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC, and we are here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory, and we are here talking to Juliana Palafian at Chemeketa Community College. So what do you have for the folks today?
Well, kind of twofold. We are letting folks know that we always have job opportunities available at Chemeketa, either here at Yamhill or any of our other centers at Salem and Woodburn, Brooks. but we're also targeting folks that may be considering going back to school and either completing a degree or starting for the first time.
Maybe change their skill set. Maybe they've been in something, an industry that's downsized, maybe heavy in labor that's been mechanized, and so maybe they've been, I don't know, pounding a hammer, and they find out that they need to do something else.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have a lot of students that are returning for second careers because the industry that they might have been working in for 20 years just isn't hiring anymore. So we have folks that maybe have a career in construction, and now they're looking at, one of the medical fields, the certificates that we offer out here with the fast-growing, always needed positions in the medical fields.
What about assistance for people that might need some help financially?
Oh, absolutely. Part of what we recommend for students that are just starting out is our Getting Started workshop, and those are free. And what we do in those is cover the general umbrella questions. What is it like to be a college student? What does it mean to be full-time? Is it possible to work and be a full-time student? And then we talk about how to pay for college and the financial assistance that's available through the federal government, through the free financial aid there. And some of the financial aid is in grants, which you do not have to pay back, and some of it is in loans, which you do have to pay back. So we help students kind of figure out what's a good fit for them in terms of being realistic about paying that back.
So come on down, talk to Juliana Palafian at Chemeketa Community College. She'll be here until 12:30 this afternoon at the McMinnville Armory at the job fair. It's free of charge to come on, so come on in and see what's available for jobs and support services. Thank you, Juliana.
You're welcome. Thank you.
AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC. We are here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory. Be here until 12:30 this afternoon. Lots of folks here looking for a job. And there's lots of employers too. We were told that there's 100 jobs on the table from various industries. We're talking to some of them. Have you ever gone to Goodwill? A lot of people go to Goodwill for good buys on clothing. I bought a Santa suit this year at Goodwill, and I'm going to use it next year, but got a great buy on it. Computer parts and a lot of things you can be had at Goodwill. There are quality items at good prices. Were you aware that you can go to Goodwill to get connected to a job? They have job resources there. It's called Goodwill Job Connections. They'll help you with resume writing skills. Maybe they'll help you find a job. But if you're going in there, next time you go in there and you need help finding a job, just ask for Goodwill Job Connections and they'll get you plugged in. They have one here in McMinnville and one in Newburgh as well. We're here at the job fair. It's free of charge to come in here. In fact, Goodwill Job Connection is here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory. 12:30 this afternoon is how long we're here until, and it's free of charge. So come on in and talk to the good folks. AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC. We are here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory. It's going to be going on until 12:30 today. It's free of charge. Looking for a job. There's some jobs here to fill, so come on down and take a look at what's going on. We're talking right now to Debbie Finn, the Life Enrichment Director at Hillside Retirement Center in McMinnville. Debbie, how you doing today?
Doing well.
So what good news have you got for people today?
Well, jobs are available and volunteer opportunities are also available. It's a wonderful way for someone to get a step in the door, see if they like that business, and see if that business likes them.
What kinds of jobs do you have at Hillside?
We have dietary, we have maintenance, we have reception, and other departments also.
Okay, so come on down here and talk to Debbie. She has some information to give you. She'd like to meet you, especially if you're looking for a job.
You bet.
Or maybe you're looking for a place to retire.
There we go.
Hillside Retirement Community, they're one of the fine sponsors as well here at AM 1260 KLYC. The job fair happens until 12:30 this afternoon. It's at the McMinnville Armory, just west of the airport, and it's free of charge. Come on down and be a part of it. AM 1260 KLYC, we are here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory, and we are here talking to Terry Berry, an in-home care office manager at First Call In-Home Care.
That's right.
Terry, people are looking for jobs. What have you got for them?
We have in-home care jobs for caregivers. We're expanding in this area based out of Salem, and we have new clients out here, and we just need some good people that have 6 months experience of caregiving that we could send out to their homes and take care of these people.
What makes a good caregiver?
Compassion, and just you have to have a little skill. You know, some of it is towards the medical side where you have to lift people, help bathe them, take care of their homes, all their needs, medicine reminders, you know. So there's a wide variety of tasks that they do, but just mainly compassion and love of people, I think, is the biggest thing of all.
What if people have a caring heart and are giving and compassionate? They don't have experience in in-home caregiving, but for some reason they have to go to a different vocation.
If they don't have experience, usually we require 6 months experience, mainly because our first responsibility is to take care of the clients. And if they don't have the experience, our suggestion is to just volunteer somewhere, go to one of the facilities in their area, get some volunteer experience, and go that route, and then we can go ahead and try to get them to work. But we do require a little bit of experience, mainly because the clients are expecting somebody that knows what they're doing.
Okay, well, check it out. First Call in-home care. Where are you located?
We are in Salem at 2608 Cascadia Industrial Street Southeast in Salem, and you can contact us at 503-375-2273.
Okay, Terry, good to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
AM 1260 KLYC at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory. We're here until 12:30 this afternoon. Come on down. AM 1260 KLYC, and I think I've hit the jackpot here. We are at the job fair in McMinnville, and I just walked up to this table. It's KLYC portable machine and welding system, and guess what they told me? They told me they're looking for tons of workers. Wow! If I'm not looking for a job. I own a radio station, and I got my hands full. But for people like this young lady or the other guy over there that are looking for jobs, you're telling me you're looking for tons of workers.
We are looking for a lot of people. We've got openings in Newburgh probably between now and the end of May. We're looking for 20 to 25 machinists, and that's a tough skill set to find. So if we can find some machinists today, we're going to be very happy.
Wow. What about if you don't have a skill in machining?
Well, funny you should ask. We're actually on the verge of starting an apprentice program. So if somebody's interested in machining, we will train them.
For those who kind of just came off the bus and they want to know what machining is, what is machining?
Machining for us is cutting metal. So we make individual parts and then use those parts to build the machines that we sell.
We're not talking about a hacksaw. We're talking about a drill press and machining.
CNC machining.
What is CNC?
Dawn's a better person to ask for that. Computer numerical controlled machining.
Oh, so you drive a computer and it does the cutting for you?
Yes, absolutely.
Everything's high-tech these days.
It is. Manufacturing is not that kind of blue-collar sweatshop place that people think it is. It's very high-tech, high-skill, lots of opportunities in manufacturing these days.
So maybe you're a mobile mechanic or whatever, or a construction worker would be good that likes to build things, and if they don't have any background in machining, you're here to possibly put them into an intern program.
We do have an internship program. We've got the apprenticeship specifically for machinists coming up. We hire about 20 interns a year each summer.
How do people get in touch with you if they can't make it to the job fair today?
The best place is to go to our website, which is KLYCportable.com. And then in the lower left corner of that website is the careers link and the internship link.
And they have tons of jobs. I heard it from Colleen Winkler. And if the Winkler says it, then it's true, right?
It's absolutely true.
There you go. It's KLYC Portable Machining and Welding Systems, where innovation is a way of life.
You got it.
Okay. AM 1260 KLYC. Where we're at is the job fair at the McMinnville Armory in McMinnville, Oregon until 12:30 this afternoon. Free of charge. Come on down and see what's available for jobs. AM 1260 KLYC. We're here at the job fair in McMinnville at the Armory. We're here talking to Deanna Benson of Freeland Wade. So what kind of jobs does Freeland Wade have?
Right now, Freeland Wade is hiring for extrusion operator positions. We are looking for people who are hard workers, who have their GED or high school diploma, and who are excited to learn, and we will train them on everything else they need to know.
Extrusion operator. Dare I ask what that is?
You bet. That is the people who run the machinery that actually make the plastic tubing. So we make plastic tubing for medical, dental, hydraulic, pneumatic, and all kinds of other industrial uses. And we're looking for people who want to make that tubing at a high quality level.
So you're the tube guys and gals.
We are. We absolutely are.
All right, so how do people, here's some examples right here. So if people want to get in touch with you, how do they do that if they're interested in a career at Freeland Wade?
They can go to www.freeland-wade.com and check out the jobs that we have available there, or they can call us at 503-434-5561.
All righty, good talking to you today.
You too. Thanks so much.
And by the way, they're neighbors of KLYC. They're just around the corner.
We are very happy to be neighbors of KLYC.
And we're very happy to be the neighbors of the tube guys and gals, otherwise known as Freeland Wade.
Thank you so much.
AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC, we are here at the McMinnville Armory and at the job fair, and we are here talking to Pamela Ashley of Cascade Steel, the mill here in McMinnville. Pamela, how are you doing?
Doing great today. We're really happy with the turnout that we've seen here.
Oh, lots of people looking for jobs. So what kinds of jobs does Cascade Steel have?
Today we are looking for 2 skilled positions. We are looking for an electrician and a millwright.
Now, what does a millwright do for those of us who don't know?
A millwright is certified as a journeyman who works on machines. He installs and troubleshoots and repairs different kinds of machines we have at the mill.
So Cascade Steel actually makes the steel. You guys are steel makers.
We are. We're a 100% recycled steel mill, producing approximately 400,000 tons a year annually.
That's a lot of steel.
We have a lot of steel, a lot of different kinds of steel we're really excited about. A new product called MMFX. It's chromium steel that does not rust.
So you guys are into heavy metal, right?
We're in the real heavy metal.
If people haven't come out to the job fair and they want to talk to you about the jobs you have, how do they get in touch with you? If people want to come out and talk to you about the jobs you have, how do they get in touch with you?
All of our jobs are posted through WorkSource Oregon. They can go into iMatch Skills and be registered to have us listed as a preferred employer, so that whenever we post a job that their skills match, they get an automatic referral. And then they go to the WorkSource Oregon office and fill out an application.
How many people do you employ at Cascade Steel?
We have 437 employees currently.
Well, we're glad to have you in town.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
And so are we. AM 1260 KLYC, the folks from Cascade Steel, and they're looking for workers. AM 1260 KLYC, we are here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory, and we are here talking to Dara of GK Machine Incorporated. Dara, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good.
Where is GK Machine located?
GK Machine is located in Donald, Oregon, in between Woodburn and St. Paul, if you're not familiar with that.
And what does GK Machine make?
GK Machine is a custom equipment manufacturer of agriculture equipment. So we do everything from conception, sale, the design, all the way to the finished product.
So you make sprayers, and do you make swamp buggies?
Yes, we do.
You do? The big machine with the big tires and everything?
Yeah, those are flotation tires for the grass seed farms here in the Willamette Valley.
How many jobs do you have, and what kinds of positions are you looking to fill?
Well, we currently have 140 employees, but we're at the tail end of a 2-acre expansion. So that means that we're going to be looking to hire quite a few people to fill that new building here in the near future. And a lot of the jobs that we have are on the shop floor: assembly, welding, machinists, laser operators, press brake operators. We're also looking for an HR individual and someone to help in purchasing and shipping as well.
If people want to talk to you about jobs specifically at GK Machine, maybe they've heard the interview and they like what they're hearing, how do they contact you?
Well, they can go to our website at gkmachine.com and inquire about jobs there. We also have an application posted online, or you can call us at 503-678-5525 and inquire from one of our employees there.
Okay, Dara, thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you very much.
And we'd love to help you find some workers.
That would be great.
AM 1260 KLYC at the job fair today. AM 1260 KLYC, we are here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory. And as things starting to wrap up here, there's a number of different organizations here looking for workers, and I was kind of surprised to see the Yamhill County Corrections Department or Yamhill County Juvenile Department here, and they're looking for workers. What's your name, sir?
I'm Jeff Hinley. I'm one of the detention supervisors.
So who are you looking for? What kinds of skill sets are you in the market for?
Well, we really prefer that at the base level that these youth or the folks have some experience working with kids. More than that, a passion to work with kids. That's important.
Are you looking for former police officers? Are you looking for somebody with law enforcement background?
You know, our jobs tend to be stepping stones for people wanting to get into that kind of work. So we get a lot of ex-military. Younger folks, in their mid-20s that are looking to get into law enforcement, but at that age, it's really difficult to get on with law enforcement. They want more experience, more seasoning, and so a lot of people get into criminal justice as a way to do that. And ours is one of the best ways to do that because we don't have a lot of entrance requirements.
So talk to me about the Yamhill County Juvenile Department. A lot of juvenile departments out there. Why do I want to come work for Yamhill County Juvenile Department?
Well, that's a good question. We're pretty well known to be pretty forward thinkers. We believe pretty much in mentoring and coaching kids. We have a lot of programs that we use to rehabilitate both the detention facility, which is short-term, but it's very much strongly based in mentoring, working with kids on a short-term basis, hitting them with a lot of skill building before they leave and get back out in the community. In our juvenile probation department are excellent folks that use evidence-based practices and all sorts of early intervention models to prevent kids from getting into the system to begin with, and that's real important.
How do people contact you if they didn't come to the job fair?
They can go to the Yamhill County website and they can find the juvenile department block, and they can contact either the juvenile department or the corrections division directly.
Okay, well, thank you for being here today.
That's my pleasure. Thank you.
AM 1260 KLYC, we are here at the job fair at the McMinnville Armory, and one of the things that we are looking to do is find jobs for people. And Betty Lou's, just great stuff and plenty of it. They're here as well, and they're looking for great workers. What's your name?
Elena Bergen.
You're not Betty Lou?
No, I'm not.
You're Elena Birkin, okay.
Yes.
So what kinds of jobs does Betty Lou have?
Right now, we're accepting applications for production, packaging, sanitation, and customer service.
How many people work at Betty Lou's?
Approximately 250 right now.
And how long have they been here in Mac?
Oh, Betty's been manufacturing for about 30 years now.
Yeah, interesting story. As she was developing foods for her kids, and that developed into this this cottage industry, and then developed into what it is today, marketing foods all over the world, I guess.
That's right.
So why do I want to work for Betty Lou's? You work for Betty Lou's. What would you tell me to encourage me to say this is the company I need to work for?
Well, every day I go in, I love my job. I love the company I work for. I love everything that they stand for, promoting healthy lifestyle and eating.
Do you get to lick the spoon?
No.
Oh, it's a big spoon.
Wish.
So if people want to get in touch with Betty Lou's, how do they do that?
They can come into our facility on Booth Bend Road, or they can access our website, BettyLou'sInc.com. Either of those.
Well, thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
Betty Lou's in McMinnville. AM 1260 KLYC. We are here at the McMinnville Armory at the job fair. Mid-Valley Employment Services is here. We're talking to Ed. Ed, what kind of jobs does Mid-Valley have?
I don't know.
You don't? So let's go find some.
We can walk over.
Let's walk over here to the HR director. As you watch us now, we're walking down the hallway, and we're going to talk to the HR director of Mid-Valley. And is she here?
Yes.
She is.
Carol,
Hi, Carol. I'm Dave with KLYC Radio, and we are doing an interview right now. Oh. And you're the lady of the hour.
Okay.
So you work at Mid-Valley, and you're the HR director.
No, I'm not the director. I'm the assistant.
Well, we just promoted you.
Oh, well, thanks.
Is that okay? Good.
Julie Mitchell is the director, and she's right there.
Okay. So, what kind of jobs do we have at Mid-Valley?
We have care support staff. They can be in group homes. They can be, and we do have a list right there of current job openings. A couple of them are in Dallas. We have one in Amity, and most of them are in McMinnville. and we support adults that are developmentally disabled. We try to get them out in the community and doing whatever they can to have a fulfilled life.
What kinds of people are you looking for in your jobs? What kind of skill sets, character, the folks you're looking for?
We are looking for folks that have certain skills. We do a lot of on-the-job training, but they will be living. Some of them will be living 24/7 in a home. It's a home settings, and then we have a day program for these adults. We have Wood Products that also hires adults that can do skills and whatnot. So we have quite a variety of different support staff positions. We also have employee specialist position, which is where they would go with a client to a facility, like say Walmart or something like that, and help them get a job there and mentor them and watch them as they do the job and make sure they're doing it right, that sort of thing.
Well, we love what you do, and thank you for everything you do.
Well, you're welcome. We like to do it.
Mid-Valley Employment Services, how do people get in touch with you?
Mid-Valley Rehabilitation, they can go online to midvalleyrehab.com to look at our jobs, and they can call the HR numbers is 503-835-2971. They can ask for HR. Several places they can pick up applications throughout McMinnville too.
Okay, now we're going to give you your old job back.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for talking to us today on AM 1260 KLYC.
Thank you.
AM 1260 KLYC, we are here at the McMinnville Job Fair at the Armory and Laughlin Cartrell Inc. They're located in Carlton, and they're kind of busy right now. They can't talk to me, but you know what? One of the things they tell me that I'm very interested in is that they're needing truckers right now, truck drivers, because in even just the western states, a lot of the younger people aren't going into trucking. It's kind of a dying breed, and so they really need good truckers. So if maybe you're not married, maybe you like to drive, maybe you like to see the scenery and just, wake up in a different town every day, this might be a job for you. It's Laughlin Cartrell Inc. They're located in they're located in Carlton, and they're looking for truckers. Look them up, and they'd love to talk to you. Do you provide a training program?
No, we require experience.
They require experience, but if you're an experienced trucker looking to change rigs, check them out. AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC. We are at the tail end of the job fair at the McMinnville Armory, and one of the companies that are here with a booth is Mission, and they make tortilla chips and stuff like that. What's your name?
Sandy Morales.
Sandy, good to talk to you today. I guess your phone is ringing, and there's somebody here waiting to talk to you. So if we can hang on just a second. What kind of jobs do you have for folks?
Currently, we have production packing positions and line workers. We also have a maintenance mechanic position, as well as a supervisor for our swing shift production department.
And you're located here in Mac?
Yes, we are here in McMinnville, right off of Lafayette Avenue.
What kinds of people are you looking for, and do they have to have experience?
Production is minimal experience. Mechanics, yes, we prefer no licensing, but we do prefer some mechanics background. And supervisor, a minimum of 2 years of supervisory skills.
And how do they get in touch with you?
We are taking applications through WorkSource, and the applications are forwarded on to me at Mission Foods.
Well, I'll let you get back to your phone, and there's a young lady here that is looking for a job. AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC, tail end of the job fair at the McMinnville Armory. It's closed, it's gone, but we'd like to have you go to our website, KLYC.us, and you can hear some of these interviews. In fact, you can hear all the interviews we've done here. We've interviewed most of the companies that are here looking for workers. And CEC in Sheridan is also looking for employees. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Connie Nolte.
Connie, what kind of workers are you looking for?
We're looking for machinists with some background with some of the older equipment, and we're looking for welder fabricators.
What does CEC do?
We manufacture industrial mining equipment, so really big equipment that will crush rocks and sort products and do other fun stuff, but it's big industrial equipment.
How many people do you have working there?
In the Sheridan facility, we have 18 right now. We're looking for 2 to 3 to start off with. This spring, we will be doing a real hiring push.
As I've been talking to people, machinists are definitely in demand.
They are.
What do you want to tell them out there that are looking for jobs to kind of lure them to CEC?
We've been in business for over 30 years. We have full benefits. We have paid time off, health insurance, dental insurance. We're a corporation that's going to be there in the future, and we've only ever had one huge layoff. That was in 2005, but beyond that, we've always kept people employed.
Do they have to have experience?
Yes. Machining, we're looking for somebody who can run the non-computerized manual equipment, but our welder fabricator, we're looking for people who have some background with the heavy equipment type of stuff, can do the heavy welding.
Who do they contact if they're interested?
My name is Connie, and you can go to our website, ceccrushers.com, and just go to HR and send me an email.
So do you have a baseball team called the Rock Crushers?
No, but we need to, don't we?
There you go. There's an idea. Connie, thank you very much.
Thank you.
AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC, and we are talking to Ed of Mid-Valley Employment Services, right?
Mid-Valley Rehabilitation, actually.
Let's start again. AM 1260 KLYC, and we are talking to Ed of Mid-Valley Rehabilitation. And one of the projects that I know we've been kind of keeping an eye on, and other people have really stepped up and helped, is a track, a walking track for people at Mid-Valley Rehabilitation Services to use. What's going on that?
Well, that project started in November when the Chamber Leadership Committee took that on as a project that they wanted to do with a goal of just developing a track for people with disabilities to be able to just walk in a safe environment with wheelchairs and stuff like that.
Where at?
And at our facility in Amity, and they have they've gone above and beyond. That class has just moved forward. I know that the project will be complete well before our June deadline. The goal was to raise $10,000, and I know that they are very close if they have not reached that goal. In the event that we happen to go beyond that, we're going to do some landscaping, put in some benches, and just make it a real park-like setting. So, been very exciting, very appreciative to the Chamber and all the members that have stepped forward there, plus everybody in the community that's just gone above and beyond. Right now, they're in the middle of a can and bottle drive, and they've got all the details on that, but we're getting cans and bottles in every single day. It's really exciting.
And this project was really important because the clients at Mid-Valley Rehabilitation were having to go out and walk around in an area that wasn't totally safe. It was, I think it was a parking lot or something?
Yes. We had an open field that they could use during summer weather, but in the winter where there's mud and stuff like that, we had to actually go to a parking lot, and that parking lot has trucks coming in and making deliveries and stuff, and so this is just going to move us to a totally new level of safety, and it's just such a positive. The track is 500 feet long, and so it's going to be a great environment, and we're really excited about it.
And if you were involved in that, thank you very much for your support, as they say in the tea commercial. Thank you for your support.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Dave.
And if you want to also, I'm sure they're still taking money and volunteers. If you want to help out Mid-Valley Rehabilitation, they do a wonderful work.
Okay, thank you. Yes, we'll absolutely, all the way till we're done with this project.
Thank you for your support.
Okay, thank you very much.
AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC, and we are here at the tail end of the job fair at the McMinnville Armory. It's wrapped up now, but there's still companies that are trying to get you employed. One of them is WorkSource Oregon, and we love our veterans. One of the things that we've done before my wife and I bought KLYC is we have something called Operation Eagle's Wings, honoring all who serve and leaving no one behind. We're very interested in veterans, telling the story for and about veterans, encouraging veterans that you're not alone, there are people that want to help you, and then telling the regular, Joe citizen and Jane citizen that we need to support these guys and gals, and if nothing else, just go up to them and say, hey, thank you. I thank you for your service. You don't have to give them money or anything. You can if you want. Well, that's another story. However, what you can do is say, hey, if you served, I really thank you for stepping up, answering the call, and just doing what you do. And if you're a veteran, we say the same thing. Thank you for your support. We're talking right now to Robert Earhart, right? Earhart.
Yep, just like
He's a veterans representative for WorkSource Oregon. Robert, how you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
What message do you have for veterans?
Well, veterans are a very special class when it comes to finding work. There's different incentives that the government has in place. There's preferences that government employers as well as a lot of private employers have. There's dozens of hiring initiatives by private companies like Audi, Intel, Comcast. A whole bunch of companies have those hiring initiatives. They want to employ veterans. They want to show that thanks you were just talking about. So make sure you do your research. Find out what companies those are. One great resource is a website called GI Jobs. They have a magazine, and they have their 100 best military-friendly employers, different other places you can find where those military-friendly employers are. And again, several of the ones here today also have those government contracts. They have to bring in those veterans. And so come on down to the WorkSource. We've got lots of information on hiring on those incentives that the employer can take advantage of, ways to explain what benefits you are entitled to as a veteran, and yeah, just a lot of information out there that unfortunately a lot of people don't even realize exists.
So there are jobs out there. If you're a veteran, don't get discouraged. There are people there that want to help you. All you have to do, one place you can go for help is you just go to the WorkSource Oregon office in McMinnville and look for the guy wearing the Superman tie.
That's today at least. Usually I'm a little bit more low-key.
Oh, usually in the office you're not wearing the big S?
No.
So if you take your shirt off, is there a big S into the shirt underneath?
Actually, that was on Halloween.
Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't always wear the Superman tie, but today for the job fair here at the McMinnville Armory, we have Robert Earhart. Earhart.
That's okay.
Alias Clark Kent, alias Superman with the Superman tie. Like your tie.
Thank you very much. My wife got it for me.
AM 1260 KLYC.